$500 million to a player, a gladiator in the football game? What? During the Roman Empire, the gift, if you lost in the Colosseum, the gift of the emperor was that you got to live. If you won, you got to live. Same reward. Nobody really should be making $500 million. Honestly, no one. The guy who runs this country doesn't make $500 million, not with a paycheck, but because this thing has gotten so out of hand, where people are now used to making big money, and some of it too is at this point in time an issue of color, because the taking of the knee and all of this disrespect would never. Can you imagine doing that in the Roman Empire? Can you imagine that? That you would take a knee because you didn't like what the government was doing? Hello. The lions would have eaten you in about 10 seconds. This is not what you do when you run a country. This is not, and nobody's saying anything about it. You know, you don't take a knee. You don't take anything. You just play the ball game like you're supposed to. And when you go to an award ceremony, don't be talking about something else that's got nothing to do with the ceremony. This is all people really wanting something else to happen. And there's a way in a democracy for things to happen. Run for office, get in the Senate, get in Congress, become somebody who's in office, get off your ass, and participate in the whole field of money. That's another thing. You know, you have an opportunity to go out and own a business and fail like the rest of us. I certainly have failed a lot when my people first came here to this country. They were, I would say my people. I'm not Italian American. I'm American. I was born here. And I can't go to when my people came here. I can go to when I came here. I've had to work all my life, shoeshine boy, delivering papers. I worked for the nuns doing gardening, the Mercy nuns, and boy, they're the Sisters of No Mercy. And I've had a lot of work that I had to do to get on the radio and television. I worked as an intern. I worked in an ad agency. I had to do a lot of things, you know, to get to where I was finally accepted as someone that should be paid more. You know, or paid attention to. Nobody pays attention to someone who's not making the money in a commercial society. You're making someone money, they're going to give you $500 million. That's really the bottom line, isn't it? The bottom line is the bottom line. And what are we doing all of these things for? Why are we kissing up to everybody who is in an ethnic persuasion attitude right now? Because there's money involved. That's right. Because it's a commercial enterprise. You don't want to ruin the flow of the cash. That's why you have presidents who are going on the economy rather than on the really wonderful side of family life, which is what I'm all about. But I've never been about the money. And unfortunately, I don't have any of it to show for it. I don't have that $500 million or millions of dollars. I don't even have the mansion that Howard Stern has. I don't have anything. I'm not envying him. I'm just saying I'm not doing what he's doing to get what he's got. You have to do what I do if you want what I have, essentially. That's the way the life is designed on this planet. I don't know if you have taken note of it or not, but if you want what I have, you got to do what I do. That seems to be what we're not teaching in school. Plus, I wish I had learned about money. I learned about it when the nuns didn't pay me a lot. The Sisters of No Mercy. Blame the nuns. My favorite character, and I have a statue of him in my bedroom, is Tevye from Fiddler on the Roof. I'm not even Jewish, and I love him because he said to God, "Why me? God, why me? Why are you making me so special? Leave me alone." And the bird is complaining. Bird's gone on a diet. I've had to cut her off. She was eating people food, you know, eating spaghetti, an Italian bird, a cockatilia. You know, she's got to go to bird watchers. It's a Reynolds wrap